Act that I had a lot harder time passing. And that's essentially what it was. But you know, it hasn't gotten much better over this last decade. Personal liberties were too careless, and that's why this movement, this freedom movement, is so crucial. We need to reverse this attitude that we can just allow governments to codify now some of the terrible things they had been doing all along. The governments have been acting outside the law, but at least they knew that we would object, and they kept it quiet, and they did it secretly, and they'd use the CIA to overthrow governments and a lot of other things that they shouldn't have been doing. But now, what have they done? The president, a year ago, he announced that it is proper policy and official policy of the United States government for the president to make a decision to assassinate American citizens. Without charges or without a trial. He's tested it. It's been done 3 times. So it's that principle that counts. Why do we have trials for bad people? To make sure that we're never subject to those kind of trials for political reasons. But you know, we give trials, you know, after World War II, the Nazi war criminals were given trial. Adolf Eichmann, even years later, when he was arrested, was taken to Israel, he was given a trial. Timothy McVeigh, he was a pretty bad guy. I mean, they just say, oh, you're a bad guy, you know, you don't deserve a trial. But that is what has been accepted. And if you don't think it's a trend, you know, just this past month, they came on the National Defense Authorization Act. The National Defense Authorization Act has literally codified and said openly that the military can arrest any American citizen because you're a suspect. And that wasn't bad enough. What else they said was, you definitely don't get an attorney. You are denied an attorney. You are put away indefinitely in a prison which could be overseas. Now they put that down in black and white. So that should alert us to, you know, the crisis that we're facing. And it all can be solved by understanding the Declaration of Independence and our Constitution that